Hi guys, and today I'm doing a haul video, and this is like a random haul just because I haven't been out properly shopping in ages. I'm actually going out shopping tomorrow, so hopefully the next haul that you will see from me will be less random. But today we have kind of a collective haul, so yeah, if you want to see that, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with Primark, the place that I actually never go shopping to, and this shopping trip to Primark was so totally random. I don't have that many things from Primark, but I wasn't meant to go out shopping anyway. Me and my best friend Nisi were meant to go out to the park one day because the weather was so lovely, but by the time we got to the city that we wanted to go out to, it was already lunchtime, so there was a mall and we wanted to go inside the mall to get some food. And to get inside the mall, the best and the shortest way was through Primark. So yeah, we got a couple matching pieces for the holiday because I don't know, like some people hate when best friends wear the same clothes, but for holiday I think it's kind of funny and kind of fun. I don't mind it. First thing that we picked up is this pair of shorts, and they're Mickey Mouse shorts. Now, these were at the shorts section, not the pyjama section, because in that Primark and in many other Primarks they have like a normal clothing section downstairs and then pyjama and other random sections upstairs, and this was downstairs together with lots of other shorts. And to be fair, when I tried it on, I definitely think that I can rock it on holiday, out and about. These for me, even though they have a little bit of that pyjama look, I don't mind wearing them out whatsoever, especially because they're monochrome, so I think they're really easy to style with something plain. And they're Mickey Mouse shorts, so how could we not pick this up? They're really comfy, a great fit. They were only £4 and they're in the size 6. These are quite loose fitting. Primark is always quite bigger with their sizing compared to places like Topshop, so yeah, I picked up them in the size 6. They are super comfy and I think they're really cute and I can't wait to wear them. We also picked up a matching Playsuit that looks like this. We both loved the fit of it and the look of it. I love the colours. It's like white and blue and it's really pretty, and as you can see it goes from just normal straps that like that to little shorts. And yeah, again, amazing holiday piece, and it was only £5. I know once I wash this a couple of times it will get bubbly and horrible, but then again, for the price, maybe I will just wear it on one holiday and that's it. But still, the price is so good that I couldn't resist not picking it up. I actually really like this on. And then last thing that I picked up is another Playsuit, and this one Nisi actually didn't get because they didn't have her size. She got a different one instead that I didn't like the fit of on me, so I got this one. This one looks kind of like, almost like a denim, like a washed denim color, and it has some really muted floral detail. And I actually worn this already, so that's why it looks like it has been through a hurricane. I've worn it and probably have to wash it. It has a zip at the back and also like a little hole here. That looks really nice. I can't remember the price of this one just because I worn it already. So yeah, that's all from Primark. Or actually no, I lied. I have one more thing from Primark, and it is this pack of hairbands. I love these hairbands. These are my all-time favorite hairbands, and I know that's a crazy statement to make, but the other hairbands, the other elastics that I get from different brands that look like this are not very stretchy, and whenever I do a bun or a ponytail, I always end up either making my ponytail too tight or too loose, and I hate it because when it's too tight it's really uncomfortable, plus it's really bad for your hair, and when it's too loose your hair won't stay in place, whereas these have perfect amount of elasticity in them. Okay, so moving on, this is a completely different day, but I also went to London with Nisi and we went to Covent Garden, and of course whenever I go to Covent Garden I have to go to MAC. And I actually picked up only one thing from MAC, but I'm super excited for it. I've wanted it for ages, but for some reason whenever I go to MAC stores and I ask for any color lipstick I want, they always don't have them. And this one the lady was looking for, and she was looking for it, then she came back and she said, I'm sorry, we don't have any. And then the other lady came and she was like, oh, actually I found one. And I asked, is it the last one? And she was like, yeah, it's actually our last one. So at least I got got the one I wanted finally, and this is in the shade Diva. And what's better season to buy Diva than autumn? Like, honestly, there isn't a better season to buy Diva. If you don't know how Diva looks, I'm going to show you in a minute. It's like a dark red burgundy color. It's matte finish, which is my favorite, and looks like this. Look how beautiful. It's such a deep, darker red. I think it comes out on camera a little bit brighter than it is in real life. In real life, it really looks kind of vampy even, but not like extremely vampy. People who are scared of dark purples or dark vampy lips could pull this lipstick off. Honestly guys, go ahead and pick Diva up. I have not worn it yet. I have a lipstick that looks quite similar to this, and it's also from MAC, but it is in a different finish if you don't like matte finishes. This one is called Dark Side. I had it for quite a while, and it is amplified finish, so it's not as drying, but it is quite similar in color wise. Just Dark Side is a little bit more brown and Diva is a little bit more red, but they are really similar. So if you don't like matte finishes, you prefer something less drying and more glossy, but not like really glossy, this Dark Side lipstick also has an amazing color opacity, and it also wears really nicely, but it is not as drying. Another thing that I got for the autumn are these Essence nail polishes. I actually won this one already. Essence nail polishes never ever disappoint me, and this one is also amazing. I was in store and I was looking at it and I was really debating whether I should pick it up or not, because I thought the color was quite ugly. It's like this dark grey color. It's not really my color. Maybe it's not ugly, some people could love it, but you know, I'm more into them bright colors, pastel colors for my nails. Last week I put this on my nails and I fell in love with it, like literally fell in love. It's beautiful. The consistency is amazing. It applies lovely. One coat is honestly enough. It dries within a minute. It's insane. The longevity, however, it's not that great, but I can look past it because I know the formula is so amazing to apply. It's just a dream to apply. And this is in the shade 53 Rock My World. Honestly, recommend this hands down. And the second one I haven't worn yet. It looks kind of like a holographic purple with blue shine to it. It's really quite nice and shiny, shimmery. It's basically like a purple base with blue shimmer. It's called 23 Wonderful. Okay, so moving on to things that I've ordered online. I was on a big hunt for a new night cream that would be great for dry skin, just because I've noticed that I love wearing powder recently. It just prolongs my makeup wear and make my face so nice and matte, and at the moment I prefer matte face over dewy face any time of the day. I just prefer matte face on me, so I've been using a lot more powder and my skin has been hating me because it has been so incredibly dry. So that's why I typed into Google best night creams for dry skin. And this one from Neutrogena came up. I looked at Makeup Alley and it had absolutely amazing reviews, but then I checked and it wasn't sold in the UK, it was just sold in the US. However, I wanted it so badly that I ordered it, and I've spent probably a lot more than I should have for it, just because it's Neutrogena. I think it's not even a high-end brand, I think it's a drugstore brand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Neutrogena is a drugstore brand. And this is it. That's how it looks. It's called Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream, a retinol facial treatment with multivitamins, visibly reduces appearance of fine lines, wrinkles and age spots, softens and smooths skin. Now, I wasn't looking for anything anti-aging, however, the matter of fact is, every anti-wrinkle or anti-aging night cream will be best for dry skin people, just because anti-aging creams are always thicker in consistency, are always a lot more moisturizing. The bottle is quite small, but not that small. It's 40 grams. It looks like this. So I mean, it's not too small. It looks different than the regular night creams, but I kind of prefer that this comes in my squeezy tube. I hope it's sealed because I haven't used it. It is sealed. I haven't used it yet. I will update you on how I like this when I start using it. But yeah, I'm happy that this actually comes in a squeezy tube as opposed to the container, because I think this is a lot more hygienic. And this is oil-free, hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, alcohol-free. And it also says it won't clog pores, and they better be right about this, because the amount of thick creams that I've tried on my face that were beautiful and moisturizing and my dry skin loved them, but they clogged my pores and made them horrible, is insane. Okay, so I have another thing, and I'm so glad I finally got to pick this one up, and it is Rimmel London Glam Lash Flirt Mascara. These are not sold anywhere anymore, like in stores. I used to buy a lot of these, but nowadays I can't get hold of it. I had to order this online like a year or two ago. I went through so many of these. This is the best mascara for the bottom lashes ever. I will hands down always recommend this. I hate how you can't get this in stores, how you have to order this online. Okay, and last but not least, I have this foundation. This is my Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade 180 Sun Beige, and I really had to order this because the one that I'm currently using is almost gone. And even though I have lots of other foundations in my collection, this is my favorite, and yeah, I just had to order a new one. So yeah, that is the end for my whole video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please like it and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!